Hi everyone. All right, so we are going to tackle a G-Fit stretching routine. So no more than 10 minutes. Gonna really stretch out the body, upper and lower body. Gonna use a couple different things. So we're gonna use a foam roller. These are essential. All right, you need to definitely have one of these in your home gym to really help stretch out your body, help roll out all of the muscle fibers, break things up so you can release that lactic acid, and just helps with overall recovery and loosening up whatever needs to be loosened so you don't get tight and all bound up with all the stuff that we're doing and all the exercising and how hard you're pushing your body. So I'm going to use a foam roller. I'm also going to use a yoga block. You don't have to have a yoga block, anything that's just going to help so you can get deeper into stretches or to kind of help assist you if you need to kind of work on the flexibility. So these are great for that assistance. So you guys ready? We're going to tackle this one. Get into some stretching. I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes, and I'm also going to put on a little bit of some music to kind of help us relax and get through the stretches. So setting this timer and getting a little bit of some music going. All right, so we're on our knees. We're gonna go ahead and just stretch out our shoulders. So bringing your hands up towards the sky, bringing one hand to your opposite elbow and pulling down nicely on your elbow towards your back, holding this for a nice 30 seconds. Now with these stretching routines, there's a lot less talking and a lot more just breathing through the stretches and holding. So let's just breathe through this one for a nice 30 seconds with those nice deep breaths. Moving on to that other side, so same thing, just grabbing the opposite elbow and pulling down your back. The key here with these stretches is to really hold the stretch and breathe deeply, a little bit deeper and deeper into that stretch with every breath. Couple last deep breaths. Good. Now moving into across your body, grabbing, making a 4 here with your arm and pulling gently towards your body. You're going to really feel the nice stretch in the back of in the upper back and the back of the shoulder. Just gently pull in towards your body, breathing deeply into this. I like to actually move my neck, lie it down. So here I'm moving my neck towards my left shoulder. Just also gives for a nice neck stretch. Moving into that other side, so reaching up towards the sky. Now opposite arm over your chest. Maybe dropping your dropping your ear towards opposite shoulder for that nice neck stretch. Okay, before we move on to the next one, I'd like to get into some neck rolls. So just gently place your hands behind your back, bringing your shoulders down and pulling down towards the ground with your arms. Let's go ahead and rotate the neck 10 times either way, nice and slow, little neck rolls. rotating 10 to the other side. This should feel really good. Nice and slow, rolling that neck. Final 2. And 1. Now grabbing your neck with the hand, so opposite hand to ear, dropping it down, just holding this for a nice couple 2 to 3 breaths. Other side, grabbing that neck, pulling down for 2 and 1. All right, you should start to be feeling nice and relaxed now. Okay, we're gonna move into using the foam roller. So starting with the IT band, stretch or foam roll. This one's pretty painful if you're not used to it. Definitely always a more challenging one for me. We're gonna go ahead and just lie on your side. This is your IT band that runs up and down the outer part of your leg. And we're just gonna roll up and down so both legs are elevated. You're just gonna roll gently up and down that IT band, very, very gently. And where you feel that pain, which is where I'm feeling it right here, hold that foam roller right there and then breathe. Breathe into that pain. It's helping break up that muscle tissue. Your IT bands get really, really tight with running and squats and jumping and all the different things that we do. So it's really important to stretch out this IT band. This is one of the main stretches and movements that I do with the foam roller. Woo! So many things you can do, but this IT band stretch or foam rolling to stretch out that IT band is really important, because especially if you have any kind of knee injuries, oftentimes it can be stemming from this tightness in the IT band. Woo! So just a couple more. This one's really important to just settle in to that pain. Go slow. And you're gonna find different parts of your IT band are tighter and different sides. So now as we move into that other side, you're gonna notice that maybe one side was tighter than the other. So now moving into rolling out that opposite IT band, so same thing, elevating. And if you need to start by putting one foot in front of you, just to kind of help if you're that tight and bound, that's perfectly fine too. Go at your own pace. So you just want to gently roll up and down. Just keep breathing. When you're ready, elevate both legs. That puts a little bit more pressure. So if you're not ready for that, keep one foot on the ground. But if you're ready for that little bit of extra, elevate both legs up, putting a little bit more weight to break up that IT band. Any tension you have there, all that scar tissue that may have built up over time. Woo! All right. So we're gonna move into a low lunge. So I'm gonna use the yoga mat here just to elevate here for that low lunge. This is just a gentle stretch. So you don't even really need the yoga block, but it's kind of nice if you need that little bit of assistance. Keeping that core in tight. These are our final 2 stretches. So breathe into it and just stretch nice and deeply. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in the back of the leg, the hamstring. And notice my back leg is actually on the mat. So it's not elevated in a low lunge like this. We're actually dropping that knee down to the mat and stretching deep. So sitting down nice and deep into this low lunge, feeling it in that front leg that's bent. So a couple deep breaths here. Making sure that you're staying up nice and tall. Notice I'm not falling forward. We're staying up nice and tall, focusing on that posture. Moving into that other side. So if you're using, this also is just great to use to stand back up so you're not having to lean forward. So it just kind of helps guide you through these stretches. So now other side for the final minute. So keep pushing down into that low lunge and feeling that nice stretch in the back of the leg, all the way up through the glutes actually. Few final seconds, bring those hands up towards the sky and stretch up, interlacing those fingers and pressing up towards the sky. Nice job, everyone. So that was a wonderful 10 minutes of stretching. We did some upper body stretching, some lower body, and then utilizing this foam roller. So if you guys don't have one of these, you need to pick one of these up. You can get the small one. Mine's kind of a short stubby. They also have longer ones. There's no need to get the super long ones. So pick one of these up because you're really going to use it not only in our G-Fit stretching videos, but on your own too. It's just a great way to really loosen everything up, just to keep you on your G game that much more. So thanks for joining me today. I hope that really felt good to kind of change things up, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time.